Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of mine. This time I'm back with Maleficent. I asked y'all which movie you want me to react to. And the first one was the choice between Maze Runner and Titanic. And at first glance it actually looked like Titanic won, literally in the majority. It was like 96%. And after 2 days, after I had finished recording and I started cutting the videos and uploading it all, I saw that Maze Runner won. So I asked you all which movie you wanted me to react to first, considering the fact I saw that Maleficent was winning famously. So I was like, let me ask you all, for those that actually voted for Maze Runner and I didn't upload it, if you want me to react to Maleficent first or to Maze Runner. And Maleficent won. So I'm gonna do it like this, that I'll first upload Maleficent and then I'll do the first Maze Runner movie. Now, I know a bit about Maleficent, but not about this movie. I have no idea what to expect, so this will be very interesting to me. If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe. For the full uncut reaction, you can check out my Patreon. The link is in my description box below. And without further ado, let's start.
In one kingdom lived folk like you and me, with a vain and greedy king to rule over them. They were forever discontent and envious of the wealth and beauty of their neighbors.
And she's a good soul. We're not born evil. We're born with 50% good and 50% evil. Depending on what happens in our lives, we will choose which personality trait we want to use, if we want to tap more into our good or more into our negative personality traits. But no one is born evil, and no one is born completely good because we're all imperfect. No one will be completely good. You will just show more good personality traits, but considering the fact you are both, depending on what happens in your life, that can change. You can also tap more into your negative personality traits as life goes on. Because you don't only see positive things in your life, mostly you will see negative ones. And those are the ones that will teach you. Those are the ones that will break you. And depending on who you truly are and what exactly happens to you and how strong you are on the inside, it will either change you and you will learn from those horrible moments and you will use them to become a better person and to give out more light. Or you will choose to see those horrible experiences as a reason that you were too kind and now you need to change your tactic and you will tap into your negative personality trait. But that doesn't mean that you are evil. And I think that's what they're gonna tackle in here. Every single human being is capable to commit great good and also great evil. Just because you show more positive personality traits today doesn't mean that you will show them tomorrow. Because a lot can happen in one day. So now I'm intrigued. If they're starting the story like this and Maleficent is supposed to be the evil one here, then what exactly happened that made her change tactics and tap more into her negative personality trait?
What's all the fuss about? Maleficent, the border guards have found a human thief at the pool of jewels. Humans here. I hope there's not another war.
Is this like a war between supernatural and humans? Is that what they meant? Because if a human is trespassing their borders, then that would technically mean that they're stepping into enemy's territory. And that would mean one of two things. Either they're trying to make peace, and that's why they're like waiting at the borders in order to meet up with the person that is responsible for the entire fantasy land. Or they're trying to send a message, which is, we're starting war.
Come out. They mean to kill me. It's not right to steal. Come out this instant.
Son, if you came to my door, you respect my fucking rules. You don't come in here insulting me. Are you dumb? I have the wings.
I believe he's just a boy. You have to give it back. Give what back?
The thing you took? Okay, hold the fucking phone. No. No, y'all, I'm gonna hate this, aren't I? You come to my borders, taking something from me because you know it's extremely valuable. Yet you are willing to declare war on me and my people because you want to take my land, because of all the things you can exploit. Oh, fuck no. I can see it coming already. This is like a kind folk. They're doing no harm to anyone. They only respond to war. As in, you declare war on me and I will give war back. You are nice to me and I'm nice to you too. They have like this neutral approach. When we're in each other's presence, at least let's have some mutual respect for each other. We can also have like a friendship, you know? Like we're not shooing anyone away because we know what it feels like to be shooed away by humans. So we wouldn't want to do that to anyone. So you come to our borders, you're kind, you're respectful. We can even develop a friendship. We can even grow close. If you don't even have the mutual respect for me, then at least let's be civil about this. You go your way, I go mine. I don't cross your borders and you don't cross mine. But I have the feeling that this is like with Avatar. Humans will be again shown as greedy, doing whatever it takes in order to get what they want, like fame or getting wealthy, and they will exploit the kindness of someone else. You're lucky she didn't kill your ass on the spot, my guy.
We'll see each other again. You really shouldn't come back here, you know. It's not safe.
You're crossing the wrong borders, my guy.
Your ring. Iron burns fairies.
Aww.
On her 16th birthday, Stefan gave Maleficent a gift. He told her it was true love's kiss.
He told
But
her.
it was not to be.
What? I was about to say. He told her it was
Stefan's
first love
ambition
kiss.
pulled him. Maleficent often wandered alone, for she had never understood the greed and envy of men. But she was to learn.
How is Stefan gonna betray her? Because if she's talking about the greed of men, if she's not really connected to them personally, it wouldn't hurt her as much. And since they keep on emphasizing Stefan, that means that he's gonna betray her. Oh no. Why the fuck do you even dare coming knocking at my door, son? Aren't you dumb? Do you have a death wish? Have you any idea how powerful fairies can be?
No one for fear of the magical creatures that lurk within. Well, I say, crush them.
Killing them and everything just because they're different. Just because they're more powerful and you're scared of more powerful beings. They don't even have respect for more powerful beings. They say we need to strike them down. Bitch, she will kill you.
A king does not take orders from a winged elf.
And you think I will take orders from you?
Are no king to me!
I'm supposed to fear you now. I'm supposed to respect you, bitch. I will
me
strike you
ahead.
down.
Battalion!
Oh, y'all. Humanity is so fucking stupid. Like it would be like that sometimes. I will never get used to human stupidity. She's like, try me, you little bitch. And she will not learn. Come on, kill them all, Maleficent. You have no respect for my realm. I have no respect for your realm. She actually gave you the benefit of the doubt. She's like, you leave now, and I won't attack. Y'all, like, with her wings. She's a 3-man battalion, okay? What now? Goodbye, bitch. Period. You're coming with me.
Defeated in battle will choose a successor. Kill the winged creature. Avenge me.
And the only person that can get close enough to her is Stefan. Greedy. He's tired of living in scraps. So he's willing to actually betray her in order to have a nice life.
How is life with the humans?
I've come to warn you. They mean to kill you. King Henry will stop at nothing.
I don't like where this is going. Not for one bit. He's lulling her in, making her drop her guard, and that's when he will strike. Because that's how it is with little motherfucking bitches, y'all. They wait until you're vulnerable. Until you know that they trust you. And the second you let their guard down, they will kill you. No, hold up. This is the beginning of the movie. He's not gonna kill her. But what is he gonna do? Now, got some unleft feelings there, my guy. He said it was a true love's kiss. But true love means that I'm willing to sacrifice myself for you. It doesn't mean I'm willing to sacrifice you in order to get something. True love means that I will love you no matter who you are, because I know who you are deep on the inside. So even if you're going through a horrible phase and that may change your attitude towards me for a while, I'm willing to fight by your side. I'm willing to fight for you and for what you stand for, because I know who you truly are. And I know that if you will know that no matter what happens to you, I will be by your side because I believe in you. I know that you will come back to me sooner or later. But humanity in general, because of the negative temptations of life, you can be corrupted. And if you allow yourself to be corrupted, then that's your own fault. That means that you changed. And if you've changed, this is your real personality now, because you allowed to change. If I'm suffering because of a negative experience, this is like a temporary mood swing of mine. But I will return to my former self once I was capable to heal from that horrible experience. I didn't choose to go down the drain because of my parents dying, just to bring an example out there. I didn't choose that. I had to go through it because I allowed myself to love. I allowed myself to care about my parents. Now they're dead. Now I need to grieve. Okay? 5 stages of grief. And after I healed from that, I will return to my former self, as in kind, caring, collective, and everything. Because this is who I truly am. Just because of the walls that I build up around my heart, because of negative experiences, it will be a little harder for you to get through to me. But the real person who I once was before all the negativity happened is still there. And this is what Maleficent is giving me. She had to build that like harsh exterior because he left her. She didn't have any other choice but to build the walls around her heart, which is also why she was reluctant to let him in. Not only to her heart, but also to the realm. Because she was like, I can't really trust you. Now she let her guard down. He's gonna strike. What did he do? Her wings! He took her wings! I believe that pain. Fuck no! Because imagine, in her circumstances, she let him in after he left her for such a long time, and he just came in to betray her once again. To stab her in the back again. If that doesn't make her bitter, I don't know what will. Fuck no. Kill him on the spot, girl.
You will be rewarded.
I shall do my best to be a worthy successor.
Oh, I regret nothing she's about to do. Nothing. Flying was something that made her who she is. She enjoyed flying with all her heart. Everything we've seen her do so far is flying. And now imagine the wings make part of who she is. Imagine having your bones cut off. You feel it because it's not healing. Because you see, she still has her powers, but the wings. The second you have the opportunity, you kill him, girl. I'm all for it. Oh god.
Into a man.
It's a demon!
It's a demon.
I need you to be my wings.
Pain, oh for fuck's sake, the hatred I have for this man is so big. Of course. Deluding yourself in glory. Now, the second she finds out why he took the wings, oh hell no. Venture and Gus's.
He did this to me so he would be king.
Nope. To be quite honest with y'all, I think this is like the biggest kind of punishment for Stefan. Seeing that fucking light over there, he knows what's coming. Like imagine she's slowly striking the kingdom, slowly depriving him of all the luxury that he gained by becoming the king. Then slowly she's slaughtering the entire army, then I don't know, the daughter, then the wife. He knows she's coming for him, and she's leaving him up to last to witness what she's truly capable of. The fear to know that something more horrible is awaiting him. Oh, that's the biggest kind of bitch slap. Yes, girl. Oh, venture Angus's. I support that. darkness overshadowing the lands. Oh yes. To be quite honest, I kind of like the remakes that they're doing for the old Disney movies, because the old Disney movies are kind of like literally just for little children. The plot is so flawed, all just in fantasy world, everything having a happy ending, and the villain is and remains the villain just because they're being portrayed as the villain.
Stefan and the Queen have had a child.
And that's an even bigger step.
There'll be a christening. They say it's to be a grand celebration.
We can see that she was hurt to know that Stefan got married and had a child with someone else. Because there were still left feelings from her, even though he betrayed her. But it's the fact that she cared that much about him, that she felt that kind of betrayal. Oh yes, Maleficent! Yes, Maleficent! I'm thriving for the Queen. You let him know you're coming. I'm living. Yeah. Surprise, bitch. Bet you thought you seen the last of me. Remember me?
You're not welcome here.
Painful to hear that from you.
What an awkward situation. To show I bear no ill will.
Your gift.
Because you know you fucked up, you little motherfucking bitch. What you want? Leave, bitches. To know that they are part of her folk, and they tell her to stay away. Yes, do it, Maleficent. She's like, shut your fucking pie hole. There's always something that I hated when people take their anger out on someone close to the person that they actually have beef with in order to strike them the hardest. So I kind of don't like that she's gonna curse Aurora, because she technically had nothing to do with it. And not only Stefan will actually be hit by this, but also the mother. And the mother only had like the misfortune of falling in love with Stefan. But sadly, that's how things are. You need to strike what they truly care about in order to make them feel the pain that you did to them. The narrator said she got her first love's kiss at 16 years old. So, technically, she would be asking for his daughter to be reawakened out of true love's kiss when she turns 16, or not she will die. Which would be such a nice plot twist, because this is like just karma written all over it. Let him know that's like what you did. That's what you did to her. And he can just like follow the tragedy from what happened to Maleficent because of what he did to her. And he can follow the procedure of that pain and solitude and distress while watching his daughter grow up.
He will prick her finger on the spindle of the spinning wheel and fall into a sleep like death.
Then a small intervention here.
The princess can be woken from her death sleep only by
True love's
true
kiss.
love's kiss.
You said you would give it to me. You said you gave me your true love's kiss. How did it end? You see how it ended, didn't you?
Stefan shut himself behind the walls of his castle, while his soldiers rode far and wide to hunt Maleficent down.
Can't even fight your own battles by yourself, bitch.
The Moors might never again suffer the touch of any human.
I'm here for it.
Reveled in the sorrow that her curse had brought.
But to be quite honest, I'm worried about her well-being. Like, Maleficent's mental health.
It's so ugly, you could almost feel sorry for it.
Damn. Aww.
I hate you.
No, you don't. I feel bad. I feel bad for Maleficent. Because she's the one that everyone looks at sharply because of the curse.
As the days went on, Stefan darkened, further consumed
course.
by paranoia and vengeance.
Like I said, knowing that she will coming for him. That's the biggest kind of fear that you could inspire in someone that truly hurts you. Babe, that's magic. You actually think that fire is gonna do something. Period. You wanna come to me? You wanna come to my borders?
The wall cannot be burnt. It is indestructible.
And smack across the face. Nothing new. Son, you do know that she has to beef with you.
Bring me the iron workers.
I wish him that frustration, that paranoia. I wish him that. Because he did that to himself. Oh my gosh, girl. They are such horrible nannies.
Oh, look. The little beast is about to fall off the cliff.
The problem is she sees herself in the daughter. That's why she can't allow anything to happen to her. You see this? You see this? Because she is not like Stefan. She is pure-hearted. Her beef is with Stefan.
Go, go, go.
Look at the raven. A lot of people like looking at her sharply because she's hurting the humans. To be quite honest, she has all the right to go at the humans. She has every fucking right. Her beef is with Stefan specifically. And the fact that she's not hesitating to hurt the soldiers is because they are working for Stefan. They are willing to destroy her kingdom, which is like the land of the fairies, in order to please their king. And she knows that the king is Stefan. And she knows why he wants to break down those walls. So she's not hesitating to hurt those soldiers in order to keep her land safe from humans' grasp. I'm not feeling any type of way of her reaction here. I think this is on sight. He's still going at her. He's picturing her as the devil when he's the devil in disguise. He's painting her as the bad person because she cursed his daughter when he was the one starting the war in the first place by cutting her wings off in order to make himself crown as the new king. He started it. She's finishing it. She's just responding to this bitch's attitude. You cut off my wings, I curse your daughter. You're trying to break down my defenses, I hurt your soldiers. She's just responding to this bitch's attitude. Now, she can't really hurt the daughter because she reminds her of herself. And she knows that the child did nothing. And because she is such a pure soul, she can't hurt the daughter. And in moments like these, you can see who really is at fault. Because while she, after she has been through such pain, is capable to give out love even to the daughter, she can actively hurt the daughter. Stefan is smacking his soldiers because they're not doing enough. Stefan is the bitch we need to slap. Everyone looking at her as if she's the bitch. She has not lost that happiness. And I have the feeling that Maleficent is also kind of envious of her inner light. Because she, lost it because she trusted the wrong person. And she wants to make sure that Aurora doesn't have to suffer the same fate. By trusting her, I guess. Because she kind of is like the witch in her story. She cursed her. So that's why she's kind of keeping her distance. If she truly wanted to harm her, she could have already done it. Look at them all zoom in because they know what Maleficent is capable of. They're all turning their backs on her. Because of what she looks like, because of what she's doing right now with the humans. And they're picturing her as the villain. I would also feel insanely frustrated.
I've always wanted to come.
Oh, ma'am! Why did you have to knock her out again? I get why she's doing it though. I really am. And that actually makes it so painful for me to watch it. She's scared she's gonna be the demon in her life, like Stefan was in hers. So she fears that the longer Aurora is in her presence or the longer she talks to her, that Maleficent's evil aura can consume her and turn her into who she is right now.
I know exactly what you're doing.
Sire?
Can you not see we're having a conversation?
He is mad now! He is mad! He's talking to her wings as if he would be talking to her personally.
I will be ready.
The only thing you're ready for is the nut house. That's the only thing you're ready for. You remember you used to do that, ma'am? I love that watching over her, she's kind of regaining her happiness again.
I revoke my curse! Let it be no more!
I don't think you can do that. She can't do it. Because when she cursed her, she said it cannot be taken back by anyone. She said it will last forever. That's why you're careful with your wording when you do wishes, ma'am. So I'm living for him losing his mind. Because that's how you know you fucked up. You know she coming. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to live here in the malls with you. Black nuts.
She can't tell her. She thought that she was not gonna be capable to feel love for anyone ever again, so she was that impulsive that she cursed her. And now she's the one suffering again because she loves Aurora, even if it's not in a romantic way.
Hopelessly lost. Can you help
Who
me?
are you?
What's your name?
It's Philip.
Hello, Philip.
Your name's no better.
What's wrong?
I can't, y'all.
Aurora.
Don't be pulling this mama bullshit on me because this actually gives me backflashes of Stefan
Well,
and
it was nice meeting you
Maleficent.
once again, but I'd best be off then.
I
Goodbye.
can't enjoy this.
Then I'll see you soon.
Very soon. Goodbye.
6 weeks pass and then he comes back and then 500 years later he comes again. Y'all.
That boy's the answer. True love's kiss, remember? It can break the spell.
Doesn't exist.
I cursed her that way because there is no such thing.
Well, it might be how you feel, but...
Okay. The narrator said in the beginning, he gave Maleficent a kiss and said it was true love's kiss. That's why he kissed her on her 16th birthday. Now, Maleficent cursed Aurora that she can be saved when she gets a true love's kiss after she pricked her finger, after she turned 16. So only a true love's kiss can break the spell. And because of the psychological pain and the trauma that Maleficent has because of Stefan's betrayal, she doesn't believe that true love's kiss exists. But I forgot his name, the Raven. He said maybe that's what you feel about it. Now that's the point here. She thinks that true love kiss does not exist. But what she doesn't see is that she could be her true love's kiss. She didn't even care that much about her back in the day, yet she still looked out for her because she has that pure heart. So in my eyes, Maleficent is capable to develop true love.
That boy could be our only chance. It's her fate. Anyway, go ahead. Turn me into whatever you want. I don't care anymore.
I love him. I respect him. Because he's like, come on, curse me again. You know I'm right.
When were you going to tell me that I'm cursed? My aunt said it was an evil fairy. You're the evil that's in the world.
And someone else blaming her for what Stefan did to her. You see everyone against her when she's the most purest soul ever. I've said it in Titanic as well. Only the most pure-hearted people are capable to give out that much negativity when they get hurt. That's how you see it. Because people blame you for the negativity that they brought into your life, and then they complain about your change to their negativity. I just respond to what you did in order to stop myself from hurting. And because of the fact that I'm changing my attitude and I'm not showing my pure heart on a platter anymore after your bullshit, you blame me for my change in attitude when you were the one that forced me to change.
Father, it's me, Aurora.
They brought you back a day too soon. Lock her up in her room.
I honestly just think that it's so funny that they think that if they lock her up, that everything will go away. It's a fucking curse, bitch. It's magic. You can only reverse the effects of it by using magic.
I'm looking for a girl.
Of course you are. I need a horse.
He's like, take me. I love it. Yes, it's the curse. She can feel where she will prick her finger. It's magic. You think that that curse will not revive at spinning reel? You see? You see what I did there? Oh, and she feels it.
Look at what you've done.
Bitch, that's what you did! I'm actually petrified of what will happen to her if they actually get their grasp on Maleficent. Because if they actually put up walls of iron over there, all of their weapons must contain iron. So imagine if they actually trap her in an iron cage, burst at her with iron swords. No.
Love doesn't just fall from trees, you know?
Damn. Everyone's superficial. He's a prince, so it has to work. And she cares that much about her that she's actually praying that it is love at first sight. Because she was like, it wasn't love at first sight with me. I pray that it is for you, so you don't have to suffer like I did back in the day. She's looking at her with praying eyes. It's not gonna work though, and I love that they're doing it like this. Because in the stories, it's always the king waking up the princess. Or more like the prince waking up the princess. It doesn't mean that it's love at first sight. Love at first sight is rare.
I told you.
I'm saying you are her true love's kiss. Because true love doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. It can also be family love or friendship love. Love is and remains love.
You stole what was left of my heart, and now I've lost you forever.
You took the last piece of my heart with me. Look at him! Like everyone's saying that she's a beast and everything, but she's the one suffering the most. That's real love. When you care about someone else more than yourself. Look at him being emotional for her. You feel sympathy for her. She's not an evil bitch, is she?
Hello, Godmother.
See?
Hello, Beastie.
And she feels with all her heart. So it was only logical that she was gonna be the one giving her the true love's kiss. Because she's the one that can actually feel it. She can actually feel true love. That's why she can give it out. It's too quiet. Iron!
Into a dragon.
Oh yes, burn them at the stake, son. Just like they tried to burn the trees. Okay, Aurora, darling, do us all a favor and get to safety. And Iron. No. They're petty AF now. Yes, they're close to their owner, so perhaps they can merge again. She could reunite with her wings, right? Yeah, glory and victory, all you want, son. She'll send you to your grave. Yes! What did I say? Merging with their owner. How do you want to do that? She's the real beast now. This fight is with me and you. Come on, girl. Take him out the window with you. This is a one-on-one fight. My beef is with you. So let's carry it out together. Oh, period.
It's over.
She spared you and you again tried to kill her. Now this is what your ugly ass gets. You go down where your ugly ass belongs. And like the most beautiful thing in the story is, you can see she's not taking pleasure in his pain. He took pleasure in her pain. He had her wings up in his room as a souvenir. She sees him on the ground, dead, and you don't see her happiness. You don't see it. She did not take pleasure in his pain. That just shows how pure-hearted she is.
Our little Aurora, for whom we have sacrificed the best years of our...
You did nothing. You did nothing. Are they a thing? Even though it wasn't true love's kiss? You know what? Let me not be that petty. Allow them to fall in love.
In the end, my kingdom was united not by a hero or a villain, but by one who was both hero and villain.
Like I said, she said someone that is a hero and a villain. Just like every single human. Someone that is capable of great good and great evil. How come there's only one movie after this? After we see that much of a plot? After we see all the hidden messages that they've put in here? How? A lot of people just believe just because someone has like something that they don't, that they're immediately a threat and they need to be taken down. But the people that actually are born with something that makes them stand out, they're the ones suffering the most. It's just like with Maze Runner. The people that are in the maze, they have something that makes them immune to the flare, and that's why they're being hunted. Just because they have something that makes them special. But they're the ones suffering the most, not the humans that don't have that specialty. And this story actually highlighted it. I love this. I hope you enjoyed this video with me. Tell me in the comments below what you think was best, and I will see you in another video. Bye.